popularly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Nix off the play action. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Let's go. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Play action with Nix. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and a lone yard coming up. handoff for Estime. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Out of the gun, it's Nix. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. 3rd and short, here's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert!
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Able to get it to Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This finds Franklin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go!
They'll throw again. Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Nix looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with their return team out there ready to go. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He fires one deep down the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
From the red zone now. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Broncos 3. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a not a ton of time to use before halftime. Nick's with it on first. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, the explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Nix. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up second down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready, Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Tyreek McAllister now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
15. Right side.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Hauled in by Worthy. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They'll come up 1st and 10.
I don't need to. Side.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
50. Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Right side.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, yellow. Go. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. 1st time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Hey, 57. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
15. Right side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Up and good from Blankenship. And that extends their lead to 14.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He breaks the tackle. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Pass complete to Dulcich. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run here from the gun. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Nix off the play action. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On third down, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here. Throwing on first down, Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the red zone. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, shot.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hook.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
They'll throw again. Nix. And they pick him off again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Sag. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Rolling out to his left. Coming near the goal line. Touchdown, Denver! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, Ripland. Right side.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Come back.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Pushing for the red zone. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
From the red zone now. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. The 50. The 30. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Partner, I am not sure what I liked more here, the interception itself or the creativity on the return to take it over 60 yards the other way. That is the literal definition of a field-flipping play.
And how about a momentum-flipping play in this building as well? You go from one offense having a red zone look to the other one being inside the red zone in a span of just 2 snaps.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. The Broncos will go for 2 again. He's throwing for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Broncos 17.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth. Oh, man, Brock. Those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 70.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs nearing their 9th win of the season. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
43.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes has his man. It's Pacheco. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Yellow.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 3-score game in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they take the first